Okay guys, here we go. Welcome to Advanced Weight Loss Workout 302. This is a 20-minute no equipment workout. If you haven't yet done a warm-up, then please pause this video and do so now. So today the common theme is jumping jacks. And we'll be supersetting jumping jacks with crab dance for 2 rounds before moving on to jumping jacks with opposite extension plaque taps, before moving on to jumping jacks with jump squats, and then supersetting it with low crab knee drives, and then once again with cycling ab crunches. We'll be working for 45 seconds and have 15-second rest breaks. Let's get straight into it. So first up, we have jumping jacks. You're going to be sick of it by the end, but let's do it. Good. They start off easy, but they get hard towards the end of the workout. Okay, so don't forget to jump wider than hip width apart here, okay? Arms all the way up and touch them over your head if you can, if you don't have any shoulder injuries. The idea is we want to burn as many calories as we can. Awesome work. Well, thank you guys for showing up today. I ask that you bring your A game and try your absolute best. Every workout you do, you try your best. It's all you can do. It's all I ask you to do. Great work. Okay, so supersetting it with our crab dance. So we're literally on all fours here, almost like a tabletop position where her bum can drop down a little bit. Touching your right hand to your left foot and vice versa. Awesome. If this does get too hard, move down to your bum, so put your bum on the ground and do the same thing. Otherwise, try to stay up if you can. If you can't reach for your foot, touch your foot, then reach as close to your foot as possible. Touch your knee, touch your shin, whatever you can reach. So in this one, we're working all of our abdominals. So as you can see, it's like an oblique crunch, a diagonal crunch. We're also working our hamstring muscles to help us stabilize, as well as our chest, shoulders, and triceps, mostly your shoulders and triceps. You're doing great here. Awesome work. Have a 15-second break. If you need a drink, take it on these breaks. It's the only chance you get. There's only 15-second breaks throughout the whole workout. Good, and you guessed it, back to jumping jacks. Every superset we start with jumping jacks. Start or finished. Good, 30 seconds to go. To exercise or not to exercise? That is the question. And you know the answer to that. There's only one way to lose weight and keep it off for good. It's exercise. Diet alone doesn't cut it. Because eventually, your metabolism will catch up with you. It's just the way it works. If we don't exercise, we don't keep our lean muscle mass, then our metabolism eventually slows down. Back to your crab dance again. That's what I say to people. If you're tired of starting again and again, then use a holistic approach and do it properly, and you'll lose weight and keep it off for good, rather than starting to lose weight and stopping again. Keep going, reaching right up. Awesome work. Up next, we've got our jumping jacks, starting in 10 seconds time, so quick drink if you need to. Three, two, one, and let's go. Don't let anyone work harder than what you're working now. Nice and wide. Don't forget to keep breathing also. In through your nose, out through your mouth, if you can. And every time you do this workout, same thing. You need to bring your A game. You need to try your absolute best. Awesome. So this time we're supersetting it with our opposite extension plank taps. And go for it. So it's just like a normal plank, sucking our belly button in and up towards our chin and our spine. The only difference being is that we're touching our right arm and left leg in opposition to the floor and then swapping sides. All the research tells us that our core engages more when we're doing more dynamic movements. This engages your core muscles, transverse abdominis, a lot more than just a static plank sitting on a spot. Not to say that normal planks aren't good, they've definitely got their place and we do them. This one's an extra challenge on your core muscles. Great work. You guessed it, back to jumping jacks. You're going to be so sick of jumping jacks, but it's all good. They are one of the best weight loss exercises around, even general fitness. Good, which is why they are the theme of the workout today. They are the constant. Doing great, guys, doing great. Just think of those new jeans you can buy when you get into the shape you want. 15 seconds to go, almost there. Great job. Quick drink if you want it before we move into our opposite extension plank taps again. And let's go. Awesome work. This one gets challenging after a little bit of time. Of course it's hard, it's supposed to be hard. If it were easy, then keep going. Everyone would be doing it. Good. Starting our jumping jacks again in 5 seconds time. Good, but the reality is that I think it's something like 4% of people have a gym membership, and 70% of those people, of that 4%, haven't used their gym membership in the last 3 months. Which tells us that about 2% of people are actually using gyms. Ten seconds to go. Awesome work. So up next we have jump squats. So it's just an explosive drive up and pushing off the floor, and then landing with soft knees to minimize the impact. And go for it, jumping right up and down. So jump squats will really get your legs burning here, building lean muscle mass. on your thighs and on your butt, and stripping any fat off it at the same time. Yeah, so, you know, if having a good body was easy, everyone would have a good body, but they haven't, because it does take a lot of hard work and dedication, which I know that's why you're here. Great work, because you understand the right way to do this. You understand that a holistic approach is absolutely essential, and that exercise is just one small but major component of achieving and maintaining a healthy weight. Let's go again, jumping jacks. And it's not about exercising all of the time. It's just about doing enough to stimulate your body, to move your body, to get that progressive overload. We do that consistently a few times a week, and the results will come, I promise you that. Body will adapt and change. Good, back to our jump squats in 5 seconds time. And let's go. Jumping all the way up. And get those thighs burning now, absolutely burning. Keep going. 10 seconds. Almost there. Well done. You guessed it, jumping jacks again. Your heart rate should be going through the roof right now. It should be really be feeling this. If you are monitoring your heart rate, don't let it get too high. So if you need to, you can do stepping jacks. Give your heart rate a chance to drop down if that 15 seconds isn't enough time. Stepping jacks is just where we step to the side and bring your arms up in the same fashion as I'm doing now. Otherwise, if you can, just stick with what you're doing. I know it's not easy sometimes, but you need to do it for yourself. You need to do it for your loved ones, whether that's kids, partner, friends, whatever, whoever. You need to do it. Good. Up next, we have low crab knee drives. So you're in a low tabletop style position on your forearms. You're driving one knee, one leg all the way in and up, then back to your start position, place it down and then swap sides. But you want to keep a 90-degree right angle between your chest and shoulder and your forearm. Good. So you're working your abs here, you're working your glutes, you're working your lower back, working your hip flexors, you're working your shoulder muscles, your back muscles. It's basically working every muscle in your body, this one. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Up next, we've got our jumping jacks. A dirty word today. And go for it. So yeah, every time you feel like stopping, Think about why you're doing this. Always go back to that. We always go back to that question. Why am I exercising? What's in this for me? And the answer should be because you want better for your life. You want to stay healthy. You want to be happy. And exercise plays a fundamental role in that. Great job. Back to our low crab knee drives once again. In 10 seconds time. Let's do it. Driving all the way in and then back to your start position. Left and then right. Nice and easy. You don't want to let your hips go too high on this one. But you also don't want to let them go too low either. So body's almost straight, literally. 5 seconds. Awesome work. We're going to go straight back to our jumping jacks again, of course. So up to the last round now. Last superset. And go for it. 45 seconds on the clock. Should be sweating now. Absolutely sweating if you are someone who does sweat. It's your workout. You got to own it here. Your body. Almost there. Great job. And up next we've got cycling ab crunches. Keep your lower back pressed into the mat and keep your shoulders off the mat, touching your right elbow to left knee and vice versa. And go for it. Just a quick elbow tap. You don't have to actually touch your elbow to your knee. And you'll find if you're not very flexible, you're carrying a lot of weight around your abs, it's almost impossible to do that. And that's absolutely fine. You just want to have the intention of twisting your left elbow towards your right knee and vice versa. Ten seconds to go. You're doing great. Abs should be burning now. Awesome work. And we're up to our final set of jumping jacks. The last time you got to do it. Awesome work. You're going to have sore inner thighs tomorrow, I guarantee you that. Your inner thigh muscles are very important for stabilizing your whole pelvis and your whole body. One of the most important exercises in yoga. I learned that when I did my yoga teacher training some years ago. Keep going. 5 seconds. Awesome work. Got a 15-second break before we move into the final exercise, which is round 2 of cycling ab crunches. And go for it. Last one. We get those abs absolutely burning. Next time you do this workout, it will be easier. So not forgetting today, after you finish this exercise, please do a cool down and stretch down. Really twisting from side to side, get those shoulder blades off the ground. But thanks for joining me, and thanks for getting through the workout. And I'll see you next time. Well done.